Yeah, that's about the appropriate way to start the video. 3 games, 3 Ls, got stopped 3 times. And yeah, when you think the bowling didn't click against Lucknow and the batting somewhat clicked against Lucknow, complete role reversal today. Bowling, we started off bad, but we ended superbly. And batting, we batted like a bunch of 4-year-olds holding the cricket bat for the first time ever. I mean, to go back to a worse batting performance beyond the last poor performance with the bat we had. Yes, it was Mumbai Indians, but in IPL 2021 when the season restarted in Dubai, but we somehow scored 156. 2013 IPL final was the last time our top order had such a collapse like this. IPL 2013 final against Mumbai Indians, we found ourselves at 39 for 6. You are thinking, what the hell is actually going on? And probably similarly, you're thinking on the same lines for this one as well. And I seriously have no idea where the hell do we go from here. And it's just getting worse. I mean, there are some positives. You can't say it's wholly negative, but you don't start your season like this and then expect to kick on. I mean, it'll only take a miracle to turn this around completely in order to get some form of winning momentum. We have to search for a win, for God's sake. And before I go into this, any review or sort of rant which you all love to see from me, I would like all of you to hit the like button and the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to get notifications whenever I upload videos like this or go live. Yesterday, Chelsea got slapped by Brentford. That match will be put up here so you can all go through it. And yeah, 2 of your teams getting slapped over the weekend. Not a great weekend, is it? So yeah, that's how my weekend went. And the good thing is CSK won't disappoint me for another week at least. So we play on the 9th against Sunrisers Hyderabad, or probably even on poor form than us, but we will know that after tomorrow, and not sure if they play again before they play us. So yeah, fingers crossed. Have to wait and see whether we get our first win against them. But we won the toss, surprise, surprise, and we elected to bowl. I actually felt happy that, yeah, we won the toss. Finally, we could go on and win. What a fucking mental idiot I turned out to be after that. Yeah, this was our team. We got in one change. We brought in Chris Jordan for Tushar Deshpande. I think Tushar Deshpande felt some sort of injury or something. Not exactly sure on that, but that was that one change. And Punjab brought in 2 changes from their last game against Kolkata. We brought in 2 debutants. One debutant in Vaibhav Arora, the quick fast bowler, and the second one in the wicketkeeper in the form of Jitesh Sharma. So we put Punjab Kings into bat, unsurprisingly. We got an early wicket to Mukesh Chowdhury, the likes of Mayank Agarwal. First ball on the leg side, but second ball, we got him out driving, and it was an easy catch for Raghu Uthappa. And we got Bhanaka Rajapaksha as well straight after. It was a terrible piece of misunderstanding between the 2 runners. Chris Jordan, as athletic as ever. And then MS Dhoni, what about him? Coming in quickly towards the stumps, gathering the ball, and just releasing it straight away. That was a absolutely brilliant run out. And his wicket-keeping exploits have still not gone down 1 inch, even though his batting has, which we'll come to later. And then Liam Livingston came in, and he just he had no sighters whatsoever. Bang, 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 bang. No wasting time. Just get on with the situation like he does. And he absolutely took our bowlers to the cleaners. He took Mukesh Chowdhury pretty much to every single part of the Brabourne Stadium. And all our bowlers got clotted. And we had an opportunity to get him out early, but Raidu spooned a very, very simple catch. A simple catch, what you normally catch even at school level, and that he couldn't hold on to it. Liam Livingstone made the most out of it. He took on Mukesh Chowdhury, he took him to the cleaners, he took Dwayne Bravo to the cleaners, Ravi Jadeja to a certain extent, and at a point the scorecard was looking well while he was batting. At 10 overs, they were like 110, and you were thinking, what the hell is going on? Were they going to score 120? They scored 220, 230. And Jitesh Sharma came in, and he actually played a very good knock. He played some good strokes. He got 3 sixes, but I don't know what he was trying to do. Trying to scoop one like this side. He didn't need to do that after playing so well. He got out on 26. Liam Livingstone, we got him out as well. Caught by Ambati Raidu got himself. And after that, we superbly choked the flow. We never let Shahrukh go on. We never let Odion Smith go on. And it was an absolute masterclass from Dwayne Pretorius and Chris Jordan. They continuously got in the Yorker. One or two Yorkers missed here and there. But apart from that, it was absolutely superb bowling. Pace was taken off. And last 10 overs, we conceded just about 70 runs. It took 5 wickets. That is what you ask from your death bowling at the end. We were absolutely superb. And we were thinking, yes, 180, it's not going to be easy. And to be fair on Sampath is not an excuse. There was absolutely zero dew in the second innings whatsoever. Compared to the amount of dew we saw a few days back when CSK played Lucknow at pretty much the same stadium. There was absolutely zero dew on offer. And Punjab Kings, they came, they bowled, and they absolutely took us to the shreds. Before that, let's just look at some bowling stats. Mukesh Chaudhary got exposed, 1 for 52. Chris Jordan was brilliant. He came in and he did a job. He was absolutely brilliant today. This is what you do when you get a chance. You take it just like that, so you can't be dropped. In my opinion, Chris Jordan cannot be dropped and Pretorius cannot be dropped. Dwayne Bravo is obviously there, and the other foreigner is Moeen Ali. At least we have to stick with these 4 foreigners, I think, for some part of time. And apart from that, Jadeja, he bowled decently, got the wicket of Livingstone. Moeen Ali got him 1 over for 8 runs. He wasn't bad as well. You are thinking 180, we can chase it. We have a good batting order. Last match, we scored nearly 210. And we have to make a good fist of this. And you look at that batting lineup, and where do I start with this absolute batting disaster class? Why can't we play well for the whole game? Last game, we batted well first innings. We absolutely bowled terribly second innings. And this time, we bowled superbly towards the end. But batting was absolutely terrible. And the only positive that we can take out of this is Shivam Dube. Shivam Dube is really coming into his own. Last game, he scored, he missed out on his 50. But this time he got a 50. He was taking the attack to the Punjab bowlers. No other batsmen actually looked very comfortable even playing the Punjab bowlers because they were absolutely superb. You look at that. Vaibhav Arora at the start. He was swinging it left, right and center. He got the ball to go into the right-hander. He got the ball to drift away. And CSK batsmen had absolutely no idea what hit them. Ruturaj Gaikwad, again, a low score. This is the third low score in a row. But he started the same way like that last season and he went on to be the Orange Cap winner. So fingers crossed he probably does the same thing. But you look at his footwork, he looked all over the place today. And it's about confidence and he didn't even start well. And so did Uthappa, so did Moeen Ali. And probably even Ruturaj Gaikwad or Raidu, only those balls you can say they were actually good balls. Rabada got Gaikwad to drive, got the edge, easy catch for slip. And Odion Smith, he absolutely put Raidu on a spliff. He got him on a snorter and Raidu had absolutely nowhere to go. But apart from that, Uthappa trying to force the issue, getting a leaning edge, easy catch. Moeen Ali playing a lazy attempt to drive, getting played on. Jadeja getting played on. And when you start like that, when Jadeja's wicket fell, when Ambati Raidu's wicket fell, we were 36 for 5. And at that point, we were thinking, oh my God, how much are we going to lose by? But credit to Shivam Dube, he stuck in 57 of 30. He was striking the ball at will. But then you see MS Dhoni, 23 of 28. He was never himself. He was all over the place. Again, the same leg spinner against who he struggles. I mean, you think the first 2 games he batted really well, and this one to be honest, he thought there is no one else at the end. I need to just safeguard my wicket while Shivam Dube goes for the runs. But it was a situation where both of them had to actually go for it. There was no other choice, and we left ourselves too much for the end, and we ultimately got hammered. We got all out. We got bowled out for 126. Liam Livingstone almost getting a hat-trick, 2 wickets and 2 balls, one in particular, a fantastic catch of his own bowling for the wicket of Dwayne Bravo. And 126 all out, we got all out. We lost by 54 runs. Look at those bowling figures. Vaibhav Arora, an outstanding debut. Arshdeep Singh, as consistent as you get. Odion Smith, he got hammered last game by Russell, but this game he wasn't to be denied. Rahul Chahar got 3 wickets and Liam Livingstone got 2 wickets, and he will definitely be my man of the match. And this IPL keeps continuing to bring out the best in youngsters. We saw today 2 debutants, both Jitesh Sharma and Vaibhav Arora getting the job done. Vaibhav Arora was absolutely superb. He bowled 4 overs up on the trot, and when you're swinging the ball, when you're making the ball talk, you want to be continued. And I think Mayank Agarwal did superb in that situation. He made the ball talk, and we take our 3rd L. Punjab take the 2nd win. They look extremely good. Probably it's just a year that we don't see CSK or MI in the playoffs. Still too early. There's still 11 games to go, but early signs are definitely not encouraging, and we do need to step up. We play Sunrisers on the 9th and we play RCB on the 12th. So those are 2 must-win games. If we can somehow win those 2 games, then I see as a slight glimmer of hope that, okay, we are on to something. But even a win and a loss would be like, okay, we're doing something. But if we lose those 2 games as well, we might as well wrap up the season, because you don't want to play catch-up right at the start. I feel we are playing catch-up already, even though it's just 3 games. But there are 10 teams, 14 games, and you cannot afford to slack up. You have to get at least 3 or 4 wins in a row to get anywhere close to the playoffs. And at the moment, I don't see where the wins are coming from. There are positives here and there, but overall, it's not combining well. We are waiting on Deepak Chahar desperately so that he replaces Mukesh Chowdhury. But until then, we have to stick by with Mukesh Chowdhury. Yes, he's a youngster. Yes, he has gone for runs. Yes, they are not consistent, but we have to make them play. The only way they get better is by playing. If you put them on the bench, it's not going to help their confidence whatsoever. I think the batting lineup more or less is kind of fixed. Is kind of not bad. Just that today again they had a disaster class, because last game they batted well. They got us to 210. What more can you ask for? And today they were absolutely blown away by the Punjab bowlers. But yeah, what else can you say apart from another L? Have to move on. If you're new to this channel, hit the like button and the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification to get notifications whenever I upload videos like this or go live. And see you all on Wednesday when Chelsea play Real Madrid in the first leg of the Champions League quarterfinals. Hopefully after we win, fingers crossed. And yeah, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure to share it to everyone. I'm closing in on 400 subscribers. Hopefully we can get there as soon as possible. But until then, as I keep saying at the end of every single video, stay safe and wash them hands. Thank you, everyone. Catch you later.